e-rev, applied directly to the forehead. e-rev, applied directly to the forehead.
e-rev is not responsible for any monitor-to-head related injuries. View at your own risk.
Hello everybody and welcome to e-rev TV, where tonight we're going to be covering Cal Open here between Lossless and Solid Line Gaming. Both these teams coming in with an impressive record thus far as we head into week number 6, and it will be here on MP Strike. I'm your host Anger. Tonight co-casting with me will be none other than my partner, going to be here at Gigafrag with me this coming weekend, Just Add Water. What's going on, Water?
Not much, Anger.
Alright, on the video, the man, the myth, the legend, Limey. Hello, Limey.
Hello guys, good evening, and hell, that was a hell of a day for e-rev at Nerve. That was amazing. I just loved watching. I remember watching LAN coverage a while back, and I just didn't remember how much I missed it until today. It was a lot of fun just watching these people play, and we covered a shitload of matches, and I kept updating the TV guide, if you will, today, match after match. I think we did at least 12. So yeah, if you want to know, our site right now is having some technical issues. That's why we couldn't post up the link. So if you're seeing it now, it's probably because you got the URL off of the RRC. But yeah, you can always go to progaming.com to see the listings of all the good stuff that we have here at e-rev, and if you go in the forums, there's actually a link to a personalized e-rev signature that actually updates every 15 minutes with the updated schedule. Pretty cool.
Alright, just so you know, obviously the site may or may not have the link. We had some problems with the site. Somebody hacked the site earlier. When I find a person, I'm going to cut the balls off and hang them on my rear view mirror. But
you'll have to travel far for that, though.
Yeah, but that's one of the problems here. So we apologize for the inconvenience on that. But yet we still get going here. We're still casting here, so nothing can stop us, at least on that end. We're just trying to give you, the community, something to watch here. In the meantime, while all the rest of the teams, at least in the main Cal Main or Cal Open, are coming back home. Now, again, these two teams, Lossless going up against Solid Line. Lossless will be taking the Marine side, and the starting lineups for them will be Sick With It, Kind, Tension, TWF, and Dev. And for the Op 4 side, we have Solid Line. That will be Nisus, Fruity, Deviator, Legend, and Charmander. So those are the starting lineups for tonight's match. And Water, why don't you take it off? I don't know what end you're on, but go ahead, take it, buddy.
Alright, following Solid Line right now as they make their way into the A site for a little defense. Deviator already making his way towards the cafe area, while two of his teammates, Legend and who's the other one, Fruity, both take up positions around the statue as Legend gets a headshot on SWI, Sick With It. And right now I'm just going to go ahead and give you a LeetTube plug. They're our media partners. You can hit them up. They're like the YouTube for gaming, www.leettube.com. But back to more MP Strike action. The pace of the game has slowed down tremendously right now. as Lossless is trying to get a few picks, and Tension does just that, getting a kill on Charmander. It looks like Kind's making his way into the A site, and he runs right into the AK of Fruity, and Fruity follows up that kill with another kill on TWF, and another kill on Dev. So that's 3 kills in a row with his AK, all with the same clip. So right now it looks like we have a 1-on-3. As it's all up to Tension, we'll go ahead and flip the camera towards him as he's in the store area. As he gets the kill on Fruity, give him a little wall action, flips it around, trying to get another pick. It's a 1-on-2. This map's pretty open, so 1-on-2s are generally not the easiest thing to pull off on Empty Strike. As he's taking a lot of fire from the ace site, and there you go. Nice is pulling off the kill on that one, and Solid Line takes the first round on defense, scores 1-0. Guys, if you have any shout-outs, hop on IRC. You can shoot them my way. I'm opted up there as e-rev Water, and I'm sure Anger is also taking out shout-outs, so we'll read them off whenever there's a low point in gameplay.
Yeah, also, e-rev would like to give congratulate their Nexus winning the Nerveland there, taking out EG. And so again, once again, congratulations goes out to Nexus Gaming for doing an outstanding job there. In case you guys didn't catch it, it will be archived probably tomorrow, or probably, yeah, more likely tomorrow, because again, there's going to be 13 matches or 12 matches being archived. Again, just be patient on that. So in case you guys missed the earlier action, you'll definitely get those out tomorrow or so you can watch those and enjoy those casts that happened at Nerveland. And just so you know, at 11:15 or so, 11:30, we will have another Cal M match tonight. We will have Dirty Birds going up against Team Hausen. These two teams here hit me up last minute, and I appreciate them because, again, majority of the Cal M teams are at Nerveland, so these two teams gave me the opportunity to cast them both. So make sure you guys catch us around 11:15, 11:30. So right now we're going to go back to live action here. We have TWF and Kind, the only 2 members left for Lossless here, and all 5 members of Solid Line are up and running. So we're going to take a look at TWF here as he's the lone soldier here. Taking some deagle shots into the garage area. And he's going to get pretty much wiped out here by Deviator, and he does there in the middle of the streets as his dead carcass lies there. 2-0 right now in the favor of Solid Line Gaming. Just like always, just out of water, we're going to have War Room coverage, and why not? Let's go to Lossless right now. Let's see what they have to say.
It's a hard time. Do this shit. No more rounds for them. Calm, go.
One down.
There you go.
That's
the cafe guy. There you go, 2 down.
He dropped dumpsters. He's at the tree, I think.
Oh, this is shit. I got detonated. Switch to the left tree. Left tree. Last guy's left tree. Nice shot, guys.
Nice.
Do that again.
Wow, that's a waste water. 2-1 there, and Lossless needed that round, so they do get it. So good job there by Lossless. Water, we'll let you take it off hand here.
Good offense round by Lossless, getting an early nade kill on one of the A defenders, which was crucial for them. It allowed them to push into that cafe and enter the front entrance of the A site. Let's see if they can do a repeat as Kind running down the street, gets his nade off, makes his way towards the apartments. And the rest of his team following suit towards the cafe, but Fruity's going to get into a little bit of action against Kind, but trying to get the shot off on him, and there you go, Deviator with a nade on Dev, Legend with the 74 kill on Kind, as Tension over near the storefront area with his AK is trying to get a few shots off, but there you go, K with the scope shot into Tension, so it's a 2-on-5, not looking too good for Lossless, is sick with it, putting down Deviator with that M4. Go ahead and follow Fruity, as he's doing pretty solid thus far in the match with his AK-47, playing around the cafe area, the statue, but taking a broad look at this. Looks like L7 is trying to pick their way into the A site with TWF scoping the apartment, but he's getting walled left and right, and there you go, sending one bullet right into Nice's chest as he knocks down another one, and there you go, K returning the favor with a scope shot to TWF, and let's go ahead and find that last lossless player. That's going to be Sick with it outside the apartment building as he tries to get a pick on a player. He sees someone, but there's K with that scope again, sending one right towards his chest, and he's down for the count as the score is now 1-3, Solid Line's lead.
Yeah, right now we're going to head on over to Solid Line's War Room. Let's head there now, Limek.
Hey, how are you? Hey, Chief Beagle Beaver. Couple B.
I think they want to be.
Go ahead and rotate. I'm gonna go ahead and rotate.
Nice.
He's
One's top planner. Top planner, last one. He's on the stairs on the left side. Tagged first red car.
He's behind the second broken car.
He's got a scope, dude. Mech under you.
What the hell?
play bombs, dude.
Just, yeah, don't... Fuck.
Stay close enough so you can rotate over.
Good job,
Good
Jeff.
job, Deviator.
Nice job.
Awesome job.
All right, back to live
Yeah,
action
that was-
as Solid Line extends the lead a little bit here, so it's 4-1 now in their favor. And right now, Lossless really needs to pick it up big time here if they want to keep in this game, because again, they are on the offense, but damn, you know, they say the offense is a little bit harder here, Water, but certain teams just really excel on the offense though. But right now, Lossless isn't doing that.
Well, you know, MP Strike, in my opinion, is one of those maps. You know, it definitely offense is a bit harder, but you know, it's not as hard as some other maps. It's pretty evenly balanced, in my opinion. As we have Sick with it opening things up in the nade onto Solid Line Fruity, so that's gonna be a big advantage for Lossless if they can exploit that. As they have a lot of members trying to wall the cafe area, trying to make sure no one's there. But Deviator's there, sends a flash in, 3 sprays, nothing to hit as TWF kills K. So Solid Line already down 2 players, but Deviator picking up the slack, killing Dev, and following that up with a Deagle, a Deeg headshot onto Sick with it. So now the playing field has been evened out as Kai puts down Deviator. Advantage back into Lossless hand, and he follows that up with a Deagle kill on Legend. Now it's a 1-on-3, all up to Nisus. Let's go ahead and take a look at him outside the A site. I believe he's been spotted from top apartment. He has his AK. He pops up, auto climbs that car, trying to wall the sniper, trying to wall, I believe, TWF up in that top apartment building. But he's just not making any of these shots connect. He's desperately trying to get a pick as the bomb has been planted. He gets the kill on TWF. TWF getting a little too hasty on the peaks. Once you have that bomb down and it's a 1-on anything, your team just needs to sit put. And Tension picks up the kill on Nisus, so that score is going to be 2-4 as Lossless picks up their second round.
Yeah, right now, Water, we have Tension for Lossless going 5-4, TWF going 5-5. That is for Lossless. And for Solid Line, we have Deviator going 7-4. And Fruity going 5-3. Right now, by looking at Solid Line's 5 teammates here, it looks like pretty balanced scoring from these guys. So they're doing a nice job as a collective here, as a team. Smoke being deployed right now over the A site, and it looks like 3 going into A near the statue. And right now we have Dev. Oh, Dev taking out, or Deviator taking out Dev there, and TWL taking out Lead. Tension taking out Fruity, so back and forth action between these two teams. We have Kind, TWF, and Tension going up against K, Nisus, and Deviator. A little 3v3 action here, Water. And right now we have TWF and Kind going around statue. This is going to be difficult. Oh, K! Just lit up Kind there, just dropped him like a bad habit. Wow, TWF taking out K there. And TWF looks like he's trying to flank back to B, but now he's going back into A. I'm going to take a look at Nisus here. As he's in mid-streets, really, he's the last one here. He's going to be going up against Tension and TWF. So again, Nisus, the last man standing, at least for Solid Line. He's got to do work here. Oh, and he doesn't get it done. Tension taking him out with a nice AK shot there. 4-3 right now. It's L7 creeping up slowly but surely, but trying to get back into this game. So right now we're going to go to Lossless's war room. Let's head there now.
Wait, go to the house way.
We going fast again?
Yeah, go past again.
Dev, follow me. Don't go through that hole in the...
Yeah, I know.
I have a nade there.
Heads up, 10.
They're going slow on the A. They're going slow. They haven't crossed yet. At least they might have now.
Wow, they're all in there, actually.
Balcony sniper building.
Pre-fire in the door.
He's in there. Fuck.
I'm backing up. 4 up, scopes down.
3-4 guys, work it.
Where's the guy stat?
Watch your guys from mid.
B's down, B's down.
Oh fuck.
He's
down
gone.
behind statue.
I think they're all on A, dude.
One behind statue. No, there's one guy garbage.
2v2.
I got the one garbage, dude.
Deviator plays cafe, guys. He's in.
I'm watching the A cross.
He's probably pond.
He flanked all the way around last team, Taze, so watch out. He came behind you guys last time.
Fuck.
Yeah.
He's flashed top Zeus away.
I'm down, dude. It's top 2 store.
Okay. It's right there.
Oh, I just heard him.
Sorry.
I was looking at time, I'm sorry.
Let's go to the same
Back
thing.
action in Solid Line gets this round here, 5-3 right now. And you know, we casted Lossless when they were Believe here before they made the team name change, and they got really raped by Dirty Birds. Now again, it is a Cal M versus a Cal Open team, so the skill level is a little bit different there. But they're really doing a nice job, at least a decent job thus far here, Water, as they're playing pretty much the same type of caliber team as they are. So very entertaining thus far here.
Yeah, for sure. As take a look at Deb making a beeline straight for that A site. He gets in there, but smoke is faded, so I'm not sure how long he's going to last, as he just got flashed to the face. And Legend puts him down and pulls it with a mid-range deep shot into time, and Tension putting down Nices. So kill exchanges all across the board, but when all is said and done, L7 is down a player going up against the Solid Line team, and from the pattern, every time they go down, every time they lose 2 players off the bat, they lose the round. But Tension putting down Fruity, as I'm just going to flip around towards Deviator, is doing a solid job all game playing this cafe area, attempting to wall someone, and wow, putting down sick with it, like the wall wasn't even there, spamming him like no tomorrow. Let's go ahead and flip it to TWF. He's been doing a pretty good job scoping, and he spots someone going around the back towards the Op 4 spawn, and he's going for. He's not faking it. He's holding it, and there you go. K popping around the wall, popping him in the head. Tension putting down K, and let's take a look. Looks like it's a 2-on-1. We have Deviator and Legend going up against Tension, as he's fakes the first plant, pops around hoping to draw on one of these players, but he only has 20 seconds left on the clock. He really needs to get a kill right now, or needs to go for the real plant, but not the wisest choice. Both these Solid Line players are around there, and he draws one of them out, draws out Legend. Now it's a 1-on-1, 8 seconds on the clock. He has to hold this, and there you go. At this time, we're just felt doomed for him, as Deviator comes around and gets him while he attempts the plant. Score 3-6 in favor of Solid Line.
Yeah, that was a tough position to be in right there, Water, because again, you know, you have 2 guys waiting there and just waiting for you to plant or actually just make a small mistake, and pretty much you were going to get done there. It's very rare that you see any clutches, but you know, you never know. He could have pulled it out. 2v1, very common clutch though. So right now we have K. K is just really sniping kids right now. He's really dropping people right now for Solid Line.
It reminds me of Juvie in the Nexus Evil Geniuses final match for Nerdline. Just dropping kids left and right.
Yeah, right now we have Kind for Lossless right now heading into A. Now this is very unique here for Lossless, because during this match they haven't really got control of the A site. Solid Line has had total control thus far, and right now we have Kind dropping the bomb at the A here, getting that down for their team. So right now we have Sick with it, Kind, TWF, and Tension for Lossless going up against Nices. So we're going to take a look at him right there. Oh, and he gets dropped there by Tension with the AK. So right now it is 6-4, still in the favor of Solid Line Gaming. So we're going to head to Solid Line's War Room right now. So let's go there now.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna push your flank.
Down as fast as you can, as much as you can. I'm late now.
Oh my god.
I'm apartments on the flank.
He won't die? Okay. There's one tag cafe. Two up
Strip
guys.
mall, I think.
Yeah, one strip mall.
Good job!
Nice.
Last guy's cafe.
Yeah, cafe. Watch mid street, make sure he doesn't get in.
Oh, that was gay.
Maybe same.
He's in cafe.
It's cafe.
Bottom top. Or is it? I don't know.
Still in there.
You seen it bottom A. Good job.
All right, back to live action here in Solid Line with a 7-4 lead right now as we are getting close to halftime here. Again, you can get your shout-outs across the airwaves here at #E-Rev on the GameSurge or QNet network, and we'll make sure we'll get those out sometime during the match or possibly at the end of the match, Water.
Yep, for sure. So it looks like we have another round, the last round of play for this first half. CWO takes position on the wall, misses his first shot across. Nice is picking up a frag kill on Tension as there's smoke deployed in the front of the A site. Looks like most of the Lossless team has stuck it back at spawn. They're down a player. They've given complete control of the A site to Solid Line, so they have perfect position. Cafe, bomb site, statue, everything's covered. So Lossless really needs to pick up the pace and get some picks as Deviator, again, pushing that cafe, nails TWF, but TWF getting an after-death kill in his grenade, Legend killing Kind, and looks like Dev is playing the storefront, and he manages to pick up a kill on Legend with his M4. Deviator again pushing back into the cafe area as Sickwood it's trying to deagle him and also pulling out his M4, but nothing seems to be putting Deviator down. His score right now is 15-7, 15 kills, 7 deaths, so he's definitely pulling his weight, doing a little bit of carrying for his team. It looks like Sickwith's decided to call it a day. Or actually, no, he still wants to bait him. He still wants to play around with Deviator. Not sure if it's the best choice, the best action, but he's going for it. And he pays for it right there as Deviator with the AK-74U pulls it out, and Dev killing K. Knocks on 1-on-2. Deviator and Nice is going up against Dev. Let's go ahead and follow in on Dev. Nope. Too late for that as Deviator puts him down with that 74U. I believe he picked up 3 kills that round, making a score 17-7. He's our frag leader.
Yeah, so it's 8-4 right now in the favor of Solid Line as we head into the half right now, Water, and we're getting everybody to ready up here. Lamic, once you get ready up, we'll just wait on them. But as we recap at least the first half there, again, Lossless was taking a lot of time getting into the bomb sites in the early rounds, at least in A. They were having a tough time actually deploying their strat, and Solid Line was just in A really, really quick here. Lossless didn't really make too many adjustments in their strat. Towards the end there, they got into A a little bit better, but again, Solid Line with their defense really held them off there. So as the tables will be turned here, Lossless will be the defensive side, Solid Line as offense. We're going to take a look at Solid Line here off of the offensive side here and see how they do. I'm very curious to see if they can get in there into the A site very easy, because again, the A site is the site of choice. Again, is a little bit closer. B is a little bit tighter, going closer into the spawn of the defensive side. So right now I'm looking at Legend for Solid Line taking off to B. We have 4 members actually going to A. They're actually really hesitant. I guess they're waiting for the set nades to be deployed there. Smoke being lifted here. We have Fruity going into A. Looks like he's going to take position in top A. For Lossless, actually, they're getting into A pretty quickly here. We have Sick with it at the dumpsters. We have Kinda at Statue. So with the set nades possibly being set forth there, Solid Line was being really hesitant, and now they're paying for it a little bit here, Just Add Water, because they're really taking their time getting to a bomb site.
Yeah, definitely. Just scoping around the map, and L7, they're definitely picking up the slack, but right now it's just kill for kill. Solid Line does have the advantage in players, 3-2, so L7 just needs to split Sick with it and TWO up on these bomb sites. A smoke's been deployed at the... I'll have to zoom out for this. Looks like it's at the B site. So I'm not sure if that's going to go for a plant, but looks like Legends around the B site with the 74U going around. K is up top apartment. So looks like Solid Line, they have 40 seconds on the clock. They're not in any hurry to do anything. They just want to get 1 kill before they attempt to do something. That would be the best choice in my opinion. As Nice is trying to wall, trying to tag up something, listening for that sound, as Legend is clearing out the B house. And there you go, TWF coming into contact with Legend, getting a little bit of walling action there, pulls out his trusty golden deagle. And there you go, Sick with it getting the deagle kill on Legend. So now it's a 2-on-2. Now it's a game. Now it's getting really interesting as Nice puts down Sick with it, and TWF respawns with a great scope shot into Nice 1-on-1. This is what's all about. 2 snipers going at it. K and TWF. Let's go ahead and take a look at K. K actually has an AK-74 as well, or 47, and he does have the bomb down. 35 seconds left to go on that timer, and wow, TWF with the pre-fire for the win, puts down K. I'm sure he's screaming in vent right now. I didn't even see him lean that corner, and that's going to be an easy defuse for him as L7 picks up another round, their first round on defense.
Wow, outstanding clutch there. 8-5 right now, still in the favor of Solid Line, but yeah, TWF gets a gold star there from Anger with a nice clutch there. Oh, very good. Actually, to keep them in the game, Water, because again, if they fall a little bit behind on defense, because they say defense is the easier side, then that's not good here. So right now I'm going to look at Lossless here as they're going to head 3 to A. We have, looks like 1 mid, top B, that would be TWF, and looks like Dev is going to take his time and just really sit in the market area near the B bomb site. As for Solid Line, they're being really aggressive here. They're pushing into A really quick here. We have 1 on top A, 1 in the cafe. Deviator gets taken out as he gets out of the cafe area there by Deviator. So right now we have, looks like K for Solid Line on top A right now. And Nicest, I'm looking for him in mid-street. So he loves this area in mid-area right now. He's going to try to get some shots into top B. So I'm going to look back here at K as he has his 74, I believe, out in the open. Ooh, nice shots. He's walling the area over there by the water trough. And right now we have TWF looking at him as he's looking for, looks like he's looking for Nicest, knowing he's in the mid areas right now. So again, everybody just being really slow here, Water, as K is getting some shots fired on him in the A cafe.
Definitely K actually pulling out the G3, a very uncommon gun. The only other player I know who uses that is Slowbeam. So it'll be interesting to see what he does this. He's trying to spam with it, but he doesn't spam well enough. Is Sick when it gets the last 2 kills on Nicest and K, and the score is now 6-8. It's getting closer, becoming more of an intense game as L7 picking up 2 rounds in a row. They're starting to build up some momentum, and as anyone can tell you, momentum is absolutely crucial in Call of Duty. And L7 taking a look at their defense, going for the same tried and true method, nading over to A building, sending 2 to A directly, and then 1 coming in later as Nicest crosses his way over towards the storefront. and smoke's been deployed over at the front of the A site. Tension picking up a kill on Deviator, and Kind following suit with a kill on Fruity. And looks like Nisus is being walled pretty heavily by Kind. Legend putting down, oh there you go, Legend getting a kill but then falling to his own death. And Nisus actually managing to pick up a wall kill on Kind, so that's even the odds a little bit, but favor still lies with L7. They're on defense and they're up a player, so it's going to be interesting to see what Nisus and K can do. As Nisus spots someone top B building, taps him up a little bit, but not enough to kill them, as TWF's really lit up badly. He has his trusty golden deagle out, sick with it with that M4. We saw him last round do it. He puts down Nisus again, so it's a 1-on-3 up to K. K's been doing a fantastic job. It looks like he has dropped the scope, and he pre-fired a corner, giving away his position with that AK-47 as he's trying to wall up the B building, trying to draw someone in. But he's taking a lot of flack, and Dev gets him from behind with a headshot, and the score is now 7-8. L7 just inching their way closer to tying this up, and they have 3 rounds in a row, so they definitely now have momentum on their side.
Look, if I'm L7, make a note of this. Invent. Tell your players, Nisus is going mid. Oh my god, he's been going mid like every stinking round thus far, and still yet, Nisus is getting at least 2 kills from that area, and he's causing your scope havoc in top B. Come on, guys. You guys got to recognize where these players are, because it's nothing new. And again, he's going there again. I mean, this is his spot, and he's claiming his territory. So I got to give props to Nisus, because no one can take him out from that area. And Legend gets taken out by Sick with it with a nice M4 shot. K taken out Sick with it with a nice nade placement. So right now we have Nisus and K going up against TWF, Kind, and Dev right now. So as I'm looking around, oh, there you go. That's what you need to do. TWF taking out Nisus from the mid area. And that's what I was talking about. You got to keep him honest there, because he was just causing a lot of havoc in the mid area. So right now I'm going to take a look at K for solid line as he's heading past Statue, and Dev is going to see him. Kind is there also for Lossless. And what's comical about this is Dev is on one side of the sandbags, K taking out Kind there, and they don't even know each other's there yet. Oh, now Dev, oh my god, Dev, you didn't see him. What the hell?
Oh.
They're like right next to each other. Oh my god. There you go. Dev taking out K there. And that cleans up the round. So 8-8 right now as Lossless comes back here. Yeah, right now we're going to head to we're going to hit the Solid Lines War Room there. Let's go there now.
Wait for the nades.
Don't get naded.
Is there anyone going in there with me?
Yeah, but they're fucking delaying these nades.
Alright, cool.
Bad smoke, Dev.
There's a guy in there, a guy in strip mall.
Strip mall pushing up. He's got
Ah,
it.
fuck.
Strip mall.
Strip mall.
There's another one at the bomb.
Stuff that doesn't work.
Alright, back to live action here. 9-8 here. Lossless has really risen to the occasion here, Water. I cannot believe they've really done a nice job here getting back into this game and actually getting a 1-round lead here.
That's just another story of one of those teams that just excels on defense. And you know what? Their simple defense strategy of just sending 2A and spreading the other 3 out around the B mid-street area just works so effectively. You know, most teams need to send 3A to hold it down effectively, but L7's just been doing a fantastic job as Kind jumping the gun, getting the kill on Nisus before he can set up in the middle. Tension with that M16 with Deviator, and Fruity getting the kill on Tension. Kind follows that up with a kill into Fruity, getting some revenge for his teammate. So now it's 4-on-2 as we have K and Legend from Solid Line trying to make something happen. They're both near the B bomb site. It looked like it was an attempt at a mid-B type push. And they smoked the B bomb site, and they're both moving in. K spots someone who has that 74U trying to get the kill. TWF deagling Legend. TWF sniper for L7's been doing a fantastic job all match. And there you go, sick with it with that M4, sending it to K. And now the score is 10-8. Definitely, that's I believe that's 6 rounds in a row for L7, and they show no signs of stopping. Solid Line really not holding these rounds as close as they should be.
Well, look, you know, Solid Line right now was making an adjustment, at least on their strat that last round. They were trying to get into B there. Now, as you were saying there a little bit earlier, Solid Line really stacked the B bomb site there, and it gave Solid Line a lot of problems. And that was the key. At least Solid Line is trying to change their strat up, but they couldn't get it done there because, again, the defense of Lossless really changed their strat around there. And again, I mean, it's just tough for them. Right now, we have Solid Line adjusting once again here. They're heading to the A site right now. They're going into a big gunfight here with Sick with it and Kind here for Lossless. And K is coming in. Guns are blazing right now around the statue area. And looks like Lossless got the better end, at least, as K was coming in there. Again, Sick with it is at the bomb site. Kind is at near the cafe here in the A area. And right now we're going to take a look at Fruity here. He's near the sandbags of the statue. So right now we have a 4v4 right now between these two teams. Again, in case you're just joining us, you're watching e-rev TV here. Solid Line going up against Lossless. Now both teams 5-0 as we head into this week number 6 of the Cal Open season. So right now we have...
Sorry about that, Edgar. I'm just saying...
Oh, go ahead, buddy.
Third person to appreciate the battle that's going around at the A site between these four players. Kind was just taken out there, but it's Sick with it and Legend have been battling it out non-stop. I'm sure they're both low on ammunition by now, but this whole from start to finish for at least a good minute they've been trying to fight each other. And I think the fight's about to come to an end as they sight each other. And Legend comes out on top, tries to hop across the bomb for a plant, but Dev's right there at the M4. And Nisus needs to get to that bomb now. I don't think he has enough time to plant it. No, he doesn't. So that's going to be a lost round for Solid Line due to time, which is you never want to lose a round that way. That's just it's an awful way to lose a round.
Well, if you make that mistake, Water, you do it in the first two or three rounds there with a simple mistake like that. Not when you're getting close to the end here, and especially when you give Lossless when they're on defense 11 rounds here, because again, they're getting really close here to putting this away, and Solid Line is going to regret a lot of things that they're doing here. And again, I can't say enough how much they're taking their time again and getting into A right now, but I take that back. Deviator is really pushing really hard here in through Cafe, and actually he's gotten past here. Oh, he gets taken out by Sick with it with a nice M4. So Sick with it holding down A by himself here. Very impressive here. Oh, he has Kind here in the bottom A here near statue. So Nisus again back to his same spot here in the mid area right now. And as you're looking around, Water, we have TWF as the scope here, top B. What else are you seeing, bro?
Attempting to quick peek the A site, and he actually manages to pull off a deagle kill on Kind, baiting him in with that scope. I think Kind thought it was just a lone sniper, thought it was an easy kill, but apparently he wasn't. And there you go, TWF getting Nisus, so now it's all up to little old K. You have 1-on-3, TWS, Sick with it, and Dev are still left. They're all stationed at the bomb sites. He has about 47 seconds left on the clock. He's trying to get a sniper shot on TWF, but TWF now has him pinned in the cafe. So this is going to be interesting to see. We'll have to take it from his perspective as he is being walled. He has an AK as well. I'm not sure if the other players know that is. He tries to wall the other team back. He's getting hit pretty hard. He's blinking red. And Dev's just sitting... I have to go third person. Dev's sitting on the wall outside the apartment, and they have him pinned there. He has 17 seconds to get something done, and there you go. TWF with that great scope shot, headshot, just picks him off, pops him like a pimple.
Wow, is that you're saying he's pus then, huh? Ooh, that's nasty. All right, right now we have Tension dropping a 25 bomb here, going 25 and 15, and TWF as the scope dropping a 20 bomb himself, going 20 and 9. He has been the key for this defensive side. He's really done an excellent job as the scope, holding Solid Line off, not just in A, but also in B, just giving them a lot of troubles here as the scope. So again, right now he is on his way to being the god of the match because he's really turned this match around for Lossless, Water.
Well, right now, Solidline went for a B push, and it looks like it's been successful. They have smokes all around, but they still need to get into the B site as Dev throws a defensive smoke, stopping any take it there. He just says no way to that. Nice is trying to take the mid-street, but looking at the scoreboard, Tension and Kind are both down. So Solidline definitely has the advantage right now. They have two-player advantage, so they have to really utilize this well. As Nice is killing Sick with it. This could be a Solidline round. They're first on offense. As they make their way towards the B house, they're spamming up the site. Let's go ahead and float through the L7. And there you go, TWF with that scope. Getting Nice this round after round. He's just Nice's arch nemesis. As Fruity gets a kill on TWF and follows that up with the final kill on Dev. So there you go, finally Solidline breathing some life into their offense, getting the first round since their defense side, stopping the L7 pain train from rolling all over them.
Yeah, so right now we're going to head into Lossless's war room. Limek, let's head there now.
Scope's this side.
Yeah, they're doing the same thing.
I'm down. They're going this side, guys. There's at least 2 or 3 of them. I saw 2 or 3 of them, dude. Hey. The scope is in that little cafeteria thing.
Jeez, top 2 story. You're gonna throw sets, Con.
Yeah, I know. Wow. That's bottom 2, sorry.
Stay on it.
Wiggle, wiggle.
Ah! Let's try it.
Alright, back to live action here. As Tension was
don't pick
quarters of the way, almost got that puppy defused there, and I would have just died laughing if he would have pulled that defuse off there, Water.
Yeah, definitely, but Solidline 2 rounds in a row, they've stopped L7 dead in their tracks. L7 just 1 round away, just 1 little old round from winning this, but Solidline doesn't want that. They want to push this into OT. They need to win these next 2 rounds to do just that. And taking a look at the board, looks like Tension's making his way across the street, his usual spot with an AK-47, and he gets K, gets the scope. Deviator's trying to send a few shots towards him. Tension making his way to the storefront. Let's go ahead and scroll through these Solidline players. Looks like they actually now have been slowed down a lot. They're not really aggressively pushing the bomb sites like they have the last 2 rounds. So I'm not sure if they've lost their touch, but definitely the L7 players stopped at the bomb sites, not pushing up at all. That's a good sign of a solid team when you're not pushing and you're playing your spots correctly. And Tension picking off another kill on Deviator with that AK-47. Nice is trying to wall him through the back. Nice is tagging him once or twice, and Fruity finishing the job. So we have a 3-on-4 in favor of L7. We have Nicest Legend and Fruity going up against TWL, Sick with It, Kind, and Dev. As I'm following Nicest as he makes his way towards the front of the A site over near the statue. kill here would be crucial to his team and would really go a long. Let's go ahead and pop third person and see. It looks like we have Kind and Sigwardit both playing the dumpster area, watching the statue, and TWF is there too, and Kind pulls off the headshot. 20 seconds left on the clock. Fruity's following suit, falling around Nice's position, and Legend picks up a 74 U kill on. Oh, there you go. That's it. That's the match. I believe we'll play the last round for RPI, but good games to Solid Line as L7 walks away with a victory on MP Strike.
Yeah, great job there by Lossless. They looked like they were going to give it up at least a little bit there towards the end. Solid Line was making a nice comeback, but they just couldn't get the job done here as Lossless will go 6-0 here, and we're going to have Solid Line going to 5-1. In the Cal Open standings. So again, both teams looking really good. Even though Solid Line got the loss here, they still look good for the playoffs here. So no worries there. As long as they win their next two, I'm sure they're going to get a good seeding. That's what it really counts now, is that you want to get a good seeding as you get into the playoffs here. Because again, you'll probably get like a weaker team, and you can better your chances in advancing here, Water, when you head into playoffs. So again, great job here. And who would be your vote for God of the match there?
Originally I would have gone with K based on the first half of the match. But Tension's mid-map play with the M16 and the AK-47 really just demolished and stopped Solid Line dead in their tracks. That last round was an L7 victory just because of Tension getting those 2 kills. He killed a rusher, the first rusher across the cafe, and that just ended it for Solid Line.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. My vote was going for TWF, but after watching Tension, those last 2 rounds there, it really swayed the vote for me to change it, and I am going to pick Tension, so Limey, why don't you cue that up? So the god of tonight's match is Lossless's very own Tension. So congratulations goes out to Tension. As the god of this match, he's dropped a dirty bomb here, 31-19. Just an all-around pest here, just giving Solid Line problems. And again, you know, just doing a nice job here to continue, as Water would say, the pain train into Cal Open standings. They go to 6-0 here, and it looks like they clean this up here, 14-10, as Lossless gets to also the final round. So again, congratulations goes out to Lossless, and that will be it. I will get some shout-outs here. Go ahead, Water. What do you have for shout-outs?
I just have one shout out here from Solid Line Squallow. Shout out to my teammate Kay, say that he's the greatest gamer alive. So Kay, scoping it up for Solid Line, had an amazing first half, and then somewhere along the way he lost it come offense, but he did play solid. So there's your shout out, Squallow.
That's all you have, Water? Wow.
I mean, it's a slow night after everyone's just tired after watching what was that, over 24 hours worth of LAN matches. It's just hard to compete. And that finals match between EG and Nexus was just top notch on Strike. One of the best I've ever seen.
All right, I have some here from AOA Anthrax. I love Fruity, 5Ru, Fruity, and 5 Warrior. Love, love, love. I think that's what it is. He just got too many consonants and only a couple of vowels, so I'm not really sure where he's heading with that. But nevertheless, thank you for that shout out. We have one from Sparks from DSA. Shout out, I love you, Anger. Love, get happy. Thank you, Sparks. I appreciate that. And we have one here from Triple 20 Yo. Okay, no, never mind. Here, that was something else. We have one here from X-Bomber. Wow, I haven't seen him in a while. Used to pug it up with him in the pug channels there. X-Bomber here. Shout out to my boy Count. The M14 rapes ass, and that is from Solid Line's X-Bomber. And last but not least, my last shout out here from Empty. Shout out to my homie Prodigy. Even though you're Cal Band, I still love you. That is from Empty. Showing some love for a Cal Band player. So that is all we have. Again, Lossless taking us 14-10. They defeat Solid Line Gaming, and Lossless will go 6-0, and Solid Line will go to 5-1. So, Connor, you have anything else left?
No, just don't forget to visit our media partner, EliteTube, YouTube for gaming, www.elitetube.com.
Alright, just make sure you stay tuned around 11:15 or so. As soon as Dirty Birds gets done with their SIVO match, we will head into a Dirty Birds against Team Housing Cal M matchup tonight around 11:15, 11:30, give or take. So I don't want you guys PMing me, telling me where's the cast and shit, because it's between that time limit. We're just going to be waiting on Dirty Birds. So you'll be waiting just like us. So we'll have that match around 11:15 tonight, and that will cap out the doubleheader for tonight for Cal. Again, tomorrow night, make sure you join us. We'll have Phoenix and Radiance at 10 Eastern. That is a Cal M matchup also. So again, catch all your COD4 action here at e-rev TV. So on behalf of Anger and Just Add Water and Limek, we'd like to say good night, and we'll see you in a little while at the 11:15 Eastern matchup. Until then, bon voyage.
e-rev. Applied directly to the forehead. e-rev. Applied directly to the forehead.
e-rev is not responsible for any monitor to head-related injuries. View at your own risk.